second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the inside, Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Lets it go with the three. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Johnson's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outside Thomas. Here's Bruce Ellis. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Here's Tatum. Again, the Jazz score.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Several teams changing it up here. Here is Thomas.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense, that's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Passed away. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now, here's Thomas. Outside Mullen. Outside for Thomas. From deep three-point land. A rebound by the Jazz.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
No good from Roy.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The shot's good from Mullen. New Orleans trails by 5. Wade outside. Pass to Roy. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Roy's got 11.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Outside Roy. Jacks up a three. Got a piece of it.
A really smart defender. Battier positions himself really good there for the block.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game. 1:03 left in the third quarter. There's the pick. Pass to Edey. Launches a three. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Outside, Davis. No good from outside. New Orleans trails by 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wade outside. Lets it go from 11. Here's McAdoo. Trains it from beyond the arc. McAdoo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An all-around talent. Wade is outstanding at involving his guys.
And here's Davis for 3. No good on that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Albuquerque leads by only 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back.
41.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Edey. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Edey's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Albuquerque. Over to the wing. Johnson the screen. Here's Morrison. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
On defense, the Jazz. They trail by 3. In the corner, it's Buzelis. And the 3 off target. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Wagner left side. Pass to Bull. Lays it up and banks it in. Bull's got his first basket.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Battier's shot good.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Morrison. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Hardaway. It's back to Battier. Knocks it loose. And taken away by Johnson. To take the lead. Rebounded by Battier. And here is Hardaway. From past the arc. And Bull pulls it down. New Orleans with the ball. A 2-point game. To tie it up. Johnson outside. Wagner outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Wagner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Out to Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
Battier up top. Pass to Edey. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And this is why Battier is out there. He's terrific at coming up so big for his team.
There's Wagner with the 3. Pass to McAdoo. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Money!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now, Wagner. So New Orleans wins it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost